Have you ever seen me on a dating app? Have you seen this beautiful face ever scrolling through your Bumble, Tinder, whatchamacallits? Well, you no longer have to search because I'm gonna put it all out on the internet right here, right now. We decided to share our dating profiles with all of you today because we're very proud of what we've created.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
And these definitely weren't written by our dumbass writers here as a ploy to embarrass us. Yeah. These are our real dating profiles, so okay? Yes. Oh, and we also have our friend Iffy here today.
Yay. Look at him! Look at him!
And he shared his dating profile as well. So we're gonna go through each person's profile, and you're gonna learn so much.
I mean, I'm excited. You know, hopefully you'll learn something about what you should be doing with your dating profile.
Damn, I know yours is about to be freaky.
Oh, look.
I've had these profiles for a long time. Things I like on apps. I love when a man has hobbies. Okay.
Okay. But not fishing though, right?
Not fishing, but outside of like bodybuilding. I love a man with a hobby.
Well, let's start with my dating profile. So this first thing you're gonna see is the first picture.
Is that your face?
It says
that's me. That's just me. That's all me. It's not Mythical Chef Josh's body. That is me.
It says Yermy Ham.
Yeah, Yermy Ham. Yeah, because like I want to add a little bit of comedy. I want them to know I'm a funny guy. So I'm like, Yermy Ham. Okay. You know?
Is it like an innuendo, or is it the ham in which you're holding?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh. What I really enjoy about this picture is not only is your body big, but so is your head.
Yeah.
And it's the proportions are like really killing it.
Well, that's just the HGH.
Look, I believe in sex positivity.
So we're gonna have a very sex positive profile, is what you're saying.
Look, I'm in the streets.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Jackie, I'm running into a couple of roadblocks here, trying to understand why this is your profile picture.
I just, sometimes online, I like to feel empowered, okay? So sometimes I like to be a mediocre looking white man.
Okay.
Okay?
A silver fox, nonetheless.
Yeah.
You gotta start off with a strong pick.
Yes.
Okay, you wanna look handsome, you wanna look sharp.
Ooh!
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that spray painted?
Yeah.
No. In fact, it's just a regular picture of me. Just a simple regular pic.
Got it. It looks like blow art.
Why do I feel like you got this at like the county fair? You look like a yassified Mr. Beast.
You know, I wanted people to think like I'm a sweet angel, but also like I could give $1 million away if I had it.
Exactly.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
I'm going for the double down.
Look, let's kick it off. We got the pick.
Let me see this pick.
Yeah. Let's get it. Fly like a butterfly, like Ify way. And what I'm doing is I'm coming really hard at you.
You're coming hard?
Yeah. Well, I've expanded my nipples so that you expect big nipples when I pop that shirt off. Because I'm kind of sensitive about my nipples, so I was like, instead of doing anything about them, I'll just make you think they're big, so when you see them, you don't think they're big.
Cover up with a larger nipple.
Yeah. I bait your expectations. So you're like, oh, he gonna have them big old nips. And then when you see my nips, whether or not I think they're big, you're gonna be like, those are tiny.
So this next part is my bio. That's the little thing about me. I said the man, the myth, the legend. The good, the bad, the sexy. The one, the only, the fun, the lonely, the notorious I-A-N.
Okay.
Yeah. Some of the apps allow you to have audio recording.
Oh.
And so I just repeat that in audio exactly as I just said.
What does IAN stand for?
It's a secret.
Wow. We're all satisfied with that answer.
But I will tell you,
the one that I'm really clinging to here is the lonely, and that's the last one you put in the list.
yeah, you don't want to be completely desperate on your dating apps, but you want to make it clear you're looking for somebody.
Yeah.
And,
you don't want to seem like
and a homie lonely sometimes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's the truth. What?
You said it, a homie lonely sometimes.
Homie,
You know?
This is my bio right here. My name is Oswald Penderton. I am a 55-year-old gay man from Palm Springs. I love Leah Michelle and my dog Biscuit, who is the cutest little thing. I'm into role play. What can I say?
Yeah, look, look, you're getting your catfish on. So what's your end game here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happens when you match with somebody and meet up?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, but I'm putting everything I have into it. I'm fishing.
Yeah. I think Oswald is just a fake ass name. Like, you know, I don't think I've never met.
I'm
an
not
Oswald.
buying Oswald.
Yeah,
No,
the only
there's a whole-
Oswald I know is the penguin.
Wait, isn't there an Oswald octopus, like Nick Jr. show, the blue one?
That's
But that's
another
a man.
not real thing. Yeah.
Are you denying the existence of octopi? Sounds like it. Oswalds exist.
Okay.
Oswald in the chat.
Yeah, if your name is Oswald, let us know in the chat, and
nerd.
and then we'll get someone to pin the comment so we can get some Oswald
Lizzie,
representation.
Pin and Oswald.
Yeah, we'll get some Oswald respiration because I ain't never met one.
I am on a quest. It is not horny quest. It is scientific. The quest? To find the world's biggest ass.
I'm gonna dissect that because.
What's there to dissect? It feels pretty straightforward.
Well, because, you know, this is a riddle of a bio that unfolds as you read it.
Yeah, there's no sexuality involved. It's about
It's a
it's
noble,
about
it's a
mass.
noble pursuit.
I want to see it.
Yeah.
The same way that I haven't seen the Grand Canyon, I want to see the Grand Can.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Has James Charles ever been in your DMs?
I wouldn't want that.
I hate it when people treat me like a piece of meat. Get it straight. I'm a piece of ass and.
That's good.
Yeah, because you know, there was a period in my life that I was afraid of cannibals, and so like, so I had to let it be known that like when I'm being treated like a piece of meat, it's for sexual reasons, not for meal reasons.
I knew that was familiar because every time you walk into the few buildings I've seen you walk into, you shout, "I am a piece of ass." And
Yeah. I was like, you know, and then HR told me to stop, so I don't do that here anymore. But you know, I still do that at my
Less.
local, like, you know, Sprouts. I love to do it in a Dick's because it's like,
Yeah.
they're like, "Whoa,
Yeah, they
it's
get so
here
good.
too."
He said the thing.
This is my voice prompt.
Oh, what I think about racism.
When I think about racism.
Interesting.
And let's hear it.
Okay, actually,
You know,
a relief.
I think that, yeah, I agree.
So as you know, on some apps, you have to answer prompts. So I did answer prompts,
Okay.
so you know people could get to know Ozzy a little bit better.
Okay.
One thing we should definitely agree on: I'm 100% real, actual gay man. Don't believe me? Watch this.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
starting to see.
okay.
I'm starting to see why this isn't working.
Jackie, what are we gonna watch? Let's watch this.
Oh, there's nothing to watch. It's for attention and engagement.
I mean, when somebody is very adamant that they're a real person, I just go, okay. And I just believe them. Like, the moment, I put up very little resistance.
Well, as a friend, I'd suggest you don't.
Speaking from experience?
Yeah, I've been catfish. I remember the first time I was catfish was in 8th grade. These girls on the AIM said they were introducing me to their cousin, and I was talking to them back and forth. They gave me a number. It didn't connect, and so there was like an after school kind of function, and I was gonna meet up with this girl, and I put on this nice jean suit, and they pulled up, and those two girls were laughing at me. You should definitely feel bad that this traumatic event, I don't even remember your name.
Are
Yeah.
you inspired by this story, Jackie?
I am. They're causing a ruckus.
This is a voice prompt. Dating me is like, and then go play
let's
it.
go.
Yeah.
Today I had the medicinal funds. I had 2 sandwiches. One was chicken with the fried. No, not fried. It was kind of fried. And I had a salad with balsamic on it.
Wow.
Who is giggling in the background?
I'm not sure if it was Rachel or Shane, but well, I thought that this sound was great, and it came from when Aaron walked around the office and made us all think that saying what we ate for lunch in a baby voice was trending on TikTok. And so we all said what we
Oh
ate for
no,
lunch.
she has one from me.
Yeah.
Oh
wait.
no.
So that is you?
I think that's Jackie. I
Oh
think
my
that's
god!
Oh no.
And then I had a salad.
My perfect date, animanimal. Anime and anal. Which is,
Animanal.
Yeah, well, because,
Animanal.
like-
It's way better than Netflix and chill.
yeah.
What's the best pre-anal anime?
You know, Death Note, you know, because
Oh,
like
okay.
that music really
Yeah.
gets you there.
That's
you know,
spooky.
The spooky
Kinda loosens things up.
things.
Oh, interesting.
You're right. When I get nervous, I poop.
Yeah, see, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah,
Then
you
I
don't
get
need
in
an
it.
enema if you have an anime.
Yeah. Ooh, we got a DM.
Oh, we got a
so we got
DM?
to see what
Okay.
the opening line is.
I didn't
I feel
know.
like this is gonna
Yeah.
be freaky
Gosh,
too.
I didn't know we were gonna go this deep into my
Yeah,
dating
look,
profile,
we
guys.
got-
So I said, "Have you ever heard of a movie?" And they said, "What?" And I said, "Allow me to explain."
I get it, because sometimes when I ask people
Yeah.
out to a movie and they don't respond, I'm like, oh, it's because they don't know what a movie is.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they don't know what it is.
Sometimes you really gotta simplify things for
Oh,
people.
yeah. So,
I thought this was gonna be like a pickup line, or any.
I think it is, Jackie.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
said, "Why? Let me move you into those pants."
ooh, okay.
Wow.
Whoosh.
Do you, so you know the one thing, and it's, you know the one thing that ruined the word movie for me is that they're just called movies because talkies were called talkies and movies moved.
You're such a bummer sometimes. So, down to host. Also, what do you think of Jackie Uwe? My match unmatched.
For the
Opinion.
youngins watching, and that's wondering what down to host means. It means like that. It's like come to their crib.
house. Yeah.
That's
So,
how you do
but
that.
if you're a 55-year-old gay man in Palm Springs, you most likely have property.
Can we stop assuming some things about Oswald? Okay, he gets
he had a
around.
pool.
Nomadic.
He's no Matt. I
He's
thought
a
you were
nomad.
talking about an angry penis.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought too.
yeah.
I mean, Oswald also has nomad.
Energy.
Yeah.
And this is a little DM that I had with me and a friend. So I was like, why are you on the apps? And he was like, just to have fun. And I went, perhaps a dickory pickory, por favor? Wink.
And that's how you and your boyfriend
Yeah.
hit it off.
Yeah. Sent a little dickory pickory doc.
It took a
And I
minute.
looked at it round the clock.
What's up? I want you all the way inside me. Okay, let's go. I want to absorb your into my pussy until there's nothing left. Whoa. All right.
Oh, and it continues.
Yeah. I'm not done. I want to your until they're dry like and then that is about to be obliterated by my tongue and teeth for sure. But real quick, I'm scared. The teeth was too much.
That
you
was a
know?
deal
Yeah,
breaker.
Yeah. Because I was like, how do you get teeth in the mix?
The cannibal strikes again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I knew it. I was like, I knew it.
You're like, they brought up the teeth.
Yeah. I'm trying to get my
Yeah.
ass ate, not my ass ate. You know.
Well, that was all of our dating profiles. Do you want to see more of our dating profiles?
Yeah.
Do you want to dig deeper into our dating profiles? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Iffy, for coming by.
Of course, anytime.
Sharing that wisdom.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Oswald's in the chat. Oswald in the
Oswald.
Oh
chat.
yeah, Oswald.
Oswald.
Hi, Mom.